we're going to look at how we find the different equations of quadratics. So, there are three different forms that you must know. There's turning point form, and then there's intercept form, and then if you have 3 points given to you, you just use the standard form or general form, and then you just plug it into a simultaneous equation and find it. So, first one, we're given a turning point, so we should use turning point form. Y equals to a x minus h squared plus k. Our h in this case is 1, and our k in this case is -4. So then you might notice we still need to find a. To find a, we simply substitute the point we're given, which is 0, -6. So we have -6 equals to a. Our x value is 0. So then we have a minus 4 equals to -6. So a must be equal to -2. Don't forget to write out the full equation. Like so. Alright, part B. We're given the x-intercepts on this one, so we should use intercept form. Then we'll substitute our x-intercepts in, which is -1 and also a 4. Substitute the point we're given, which we're given a turning point. Now, because it's a turning point, our x value is going to be halfway between 1 and 4, so that'll be 5/2. And then our y value is -2. So that's 7/2 times -3/2. So then we get -21a/2 equals to -2. Then we have -4/-21, which means a is equal to 4/21. So then putting all of this back in, we get 4/21, x plus 1, x minus 4. Now, you might notice with both of the forms, I didn't expand any of the brackets. Do not expand any brackets. Alright, let's look at the equation of a parabola that passes through those points. All you need to do, write down your general form. Ax squared plus bx plus c. Substitute points in. Here's your first equation. Here's your second equation. And then your third equation. 9a plus 3b plus c. And then from this point, you will normally use a CAS, which I will show you on the next slide. Alright, so just reminding you, if you need the keyboard one, you remember the keyboard one's that button. And then if you press it again, on that same button, you can put it in. So it was -4 equals to a plus b plus c. If you don't remember where your letters are, where do you go? In there, ABC. That takes longer. I'm going to show you the quicker way in a second. So 10 equals to a minus b plus c. And then -2 equals to 9a plus 3b plus c. And then you're solving for a, b, c. There are your solutions. Now, if you want the quicker way and you also don't want to work out stuff, define your function. Do you guys remember where define? Action, command, define. Again, if you can't see it on the screen, don't worry, it'll pop up on your OneNote in a second. So define your function. Remember we named it, actually I'll do y of x. So we want it to name y. You can name it f of x and stuff. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, it was ax squared plus bx plus c, right? Now, put a times in between the b and the x, and put a times between the a and the x squared. Because if you don't, sometimes it counts a and x together as one term. All right, once it says done, here's the quick thing. So long as you know what values you want to put in, it'll make it a lot quicker. So your first one was 1, -4. So go on your simultaneous again. But this time we just do -4 equals to y, and then put in your x value, which is 1. Didn't even need to solve the values in between if you do it that way. Then you have 10 equals to y of -1. And the last one is -2 equals to y of 3. And then, because you define it a, b, and c, you just put in a, comma, b, comma, c. Gives you the exact same values, but much quicker, right? Because you just type it in once. Any questions? Please tell me that worked.